Hey, Steve and Dor. This is Mr. Gadget. Bruce calling in from Kansas City. I just thought I would make a comment. I have been on a vacation trip recently, so I've been falling a little bit behind on some of my podcast listening, but I did catch up a bit on some of my long drives to drive up from Kansas City to Missoula, Montana. So, Dor, you think you drove a long way with your family to go to Disney World. I drove twice that amount of time in 2 days, 11 hours, basically each day, 22 hours total.
You're crazy.
To get up there and to get back. But it was to see my daughter, and so it was worthwhile. Anyway, the whole idea of this Selenium little laptop to Hickey, and we're dismissing it, and I think we're dismissing it kind of out of turn. I'm kind of surprised. There are a lot of people, not everybody, but, and maybe not the Linux for the rest of us, newer person in the Linux world, but a lot of the more experienced non-newbie types spend their whole day in a terminal window anyway. You don't have to bring up the GUI. I'm trying to remember my system 5 unit stuff. I believe in X11 it's level 5 is bringing up the GUI and whatever the command you're using. But if you come up in level 2 or 3 or whatever it is, you just get a command line. You don't even need terminal window. And this sounds like a machine that would have enough horsepower to do lots of interesting command line stuff. Maybe even be a little, I think somebody said you could buy one that's cheap as $40. If it's got one Ethernet port that works and you can get a USB Ethernet port to plug into it, you could use it as a little router, and you wouldn't even have to run it headless. You just flip the thing open, do your configuration on it, and then flip the lid down, stick it somewhere. It's probably real quiet, and maybe it's a little media server, or maybe it's a router, or maybe it's a various other kinds of things that don't require a GUI. So if I can buy one cheap enough, that's cheaper than some of the other things that I am hacking, put some Linux on it to do this kind of stuff. I think I might actually try to find one just to see if I can't install some command line version of Linux on there and see what I can do. So that's just an idea. You don't have to go into a GUI. If you swear you spend all day in a command line, then maybe this is fast enough for that. Anyway, always enjoy the show and keep up the good work, both of you. And we'll talk to you later. Bye.
Awesome. Hold on. Who was it from? Let me just play the beginning again.
Hey, Steve and Dor. This is Mr. Gadget.
Mr. Gadgets. What was the device he was talking about?
Basically saying don't cut it short. You don't have to
Which device?
The Sylvania Walgreens.
Oh, the Sylvania. I couldn't hear it. Okay. The Sylvania. Yeah, we were beating a bed on that thing.
I'll say because it's easy to. I'll say that. Now, with that said, part of the reason why I poo-pooed it was I could not find anything in any quick reference of time either telling me how to or showing me how to install Linux on.
Gotcha. Yeah, it comes with Windows CE, right?
Yeah. Which tells me it probably doesn't have an Intel processor, which means if you can install Linux on it, there's only a couple you can install.
I see.
Not anything.
And he's saying you don't need a GUI, do command line stuff with it.
I 100% agree. You do not need a GUI to do stuff. For what I think is at least the bulk of our audience, it might be a bit hindrance of that for them to try to be able to use it for something.
Yeah, he even said that, and that's not for the total noob.
Well, unless it's well documented, YouTube step-by-step tutorials, then they could even use it too. But I can't find stuff on it. If he does buy one and he does get something on it, I would love if he would document some of it.
Yeah, Mr. Gadget, send it our way. We want to know about this.
Yeah, and I will say the same Sylvania apparently also made an Android tablet. And there is a YouTube video, install Android on the Sylvania netbook. 100% guaranteed.
Sorry, is that what it says in the title?
Yes. Sorry, I just crossed my eyes.
100% guaranteed to not be able to download any apps from the Android or Google Play.
Well,
Playpen.
Yeah.
All right.
And it probably would take at least 2 minutes.
How much was that Sylvania?
Well, everybody kept saying they could see it for $40 in places. I keep showing it $99.
Yeah, I see it for $99.
All right. How to say I could take 4 Raspberry Pis and Beowulf cluster those puppies together.
Interesting. Thank you, Mr. Gadgets. Good stuff.
Yeah.
That's it for the mail and such.
You might be meeting Mr. Gadgets this September.
Really?
I believe he's at least semi-close to OLF.
I think I'm going to be meeting a lot of people. I'm looking forward to meeting whoever I meet there. And I'm really looking forward to it. I was thinking about it yesterday, actually. Excited. It better be all that it's cracked up to be. I'm holding you directly responsible.
If need be, I'll pitch in for hookers and something. I don't know. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. 220, 120, whatever it takes. All right. Dora, what would you like to say to the folks before we end off this show after you drink your Barks? Is that Barks root beer?
No, it's Avengers Dr. Pepper.
Ah, it's better than the regular.
Which I still don't really want to see.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Last comments? Any word for folks? Where could people find you?
We went on long enough. I need to post details of this Raspberry Pi giveaway at doortodoorgeek.com. Hopefully that will be done by the time the podcast is done. Either way, I want to thank everybody for downloading. Thank everybody who already sent in emails. Don't forget, enter as often as you like. Simple command line command or a simple bash script doing anything you think is cool, different, unique, needed, vital, whatever.
Now, can I say something?
Yeah.
Guys, be nice to Dora. I'm assuming you're all going to do this. You're all gentlemen. You all like to play fair, and you're all nice people. Don't go find a site that has a list of 1,000 command line items and just send them 1,000 emails.
Well, I will say if I get anything close to a mass number in a very short time frame and they all link back to the same site,
not only are you disqualified, you are banned for life from any communication with Dora. No, I just made that up. All right, go ahead, man. What else were you going to say?
Just lastly, don't forget, I'm being a little bit comedical here, but if it involves bacon, you might go up the rung a little bit. You might get a little higher rating.
You got to know how to, massage your way to the top, let's say.
Yeah.
Awesome. Buy Doors videos at linuxfortherestofus.com. If you haven't gotten them yet, you're crazy, and you won't be sorry. Get them. Also, I would just like to say, again, if you know people that don't know how to use a PC and you're tired of them asking you questions, or if you have a computer repair shop or you're in a computer repair business, go to learntousemypc.com, buy a bunch of Lalo's videos, throw them on your desk, make some money, and it's for a good cause. And that would be nice. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I have fun doing it as usual. And tune into Android App Addicts. We gave some teasers this show about what we're going to talk about there. I also have a battle I need to fight with Sean. He's still giving me crap about having a white iPad, which I don't own. And then I actually busted in on Star Wars a little bit on him, so I think I'm in for a beating. So I'm going to have to defend myself. I said Luke wears a white dress in every Star Wars movie. And
dude, you're on your own.
Yeah, I kind of walked right into that one. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the show, and we'll talk to you in a bit. Thanks.